There's this very grey area about not being able to talk about your faith, but then being able to talk about it if you're asked. I just felt like that's crazy because kids are naturally quite inquisitive, and there's so many ways you could set them up to ask you about your faith. We'd sort of gone around the table. They'd wanted to know what, sort of wins we'd had, good news stories we'd had, what's gone really well for us. So we'd taken in turns to sort of share. And this partial care worker had explained how he had managed to take a crew from his high school to a youth group where he was actually a youth pastor. And he'd taken them along to that, and he was really, praised and congratulated for doing that. They were so excited about, the reaction was just excitement, and they were so happy for him to have done that. And it really floored me, because as far as I was concerned, that was just an absolute no-no. I don't see why mental health support in schools need to be affiliated with any religion. It just seems completely and utterly pointless. I'd like to see schools have autonomy on who they employ, and I'd like to see the third-party groups done away with. I just don't understand why they need them. If there is this funding, they're taking a big piece of that pie where it could be used elsewhere, and put it back into schools. Kids need this. They need the support. They need mental health workers in schools. Put that money there and let the principals have autonomy on who they employ and who they have looking after their kids and their communities.